So we thought the Aquatic update couldn't get any more confusing with the release date, with the features, with everything, and well, I'm here to make a video telling you guys the Aquatic update is getting more confusing, especially what we're going to be calling it now. It's no longer 1.3 or 1.13. In fact, it's been renamed to a brand new update called 1.4, which technically isn't that mind-blowing, but nonetheless, this changes a lot of things. So we're going to be talking about what exactly is going on with this brand new title for the Aquatic update in just a moment, guys. But if you can do me a quick favor though, leave a like on today's video. Absolutely destroy the like button, ninja punch it in the face, and don't forget to hashtag ninja sub as well, because I will be replying to every single ninja member in the entire squad. It's about to get lit. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump straight into today's video with a tweet by Aubrey Norris, which many of you already know who she is, but she tweeted this out earlier. She said, "In case you were wondering, we've redone our numbering scheme for Minecraft updates to match what we use internally. So the next main release, not hotfix, will be 1.4. There will be no 1.3. So yeah, this is a pretty big deal because we've been under the assumption that the Aquatic update is 1.3, 1.13, pretty much every single number besides 1.4. So, you know, this is a big surprise. I can't say it's that shocking because they've done this before in the past, but it just seems a little late to be doing that. But I guess it's not bad news. This is definitely not a bad thing, and I don't want to make it seem like it's a bad thing. It's always good for when we're on the same page as the developers, when the developers are on the same page as other developers, because we know that Minecraft is handled by multiple studios, not just one studio, which is very unusual and it's very uncommon for a game to be handled by this many studios. So it makes sense to have everybody on the same page internally, but nonetheless, it just seems a little late to be doing this, to be readjusting the number for the update, especially as a content creator. I have like 60, 70 videos that have 1.3 and 1.13 in the title. That's not the big deal, I guess. It's the fact that we are getting the Aquatic update hopefully next month, early next month, or maybe mid next month. So, you know, this seems a little late, but nonetheless, like I said earlier, it's not a bad thing. It is somewhat confusing when they're always constantly doing this. I think it's like the second or third time in recent memory that I recall, but you know, it's now officially 1.4, and there's really nothing we can do about that. But I do find it fascinating that they sort of reuse some of the previous update names. I mean, 1.3 and 1.2. I mean, it would make more sense to call it 2.3, 2.4, or 3.3, 3.4, you know what I'm saying, where they're not necessarily reusing previous update numbers and titles and names. They're actually just sort of going up the numerical order and just sticking with that, so it's less confusing and it makes sense to everybody, not just developers, but everybody, the entire community. There's no confusion what this update is called, and I just think it makes more sense to just do it in that specific order. Go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and just continue going up. But you know, I'm not a developer. I don't know what's going on behind the doors, so I'm sure they have a better idea of what they're trying to do with their updates and rebranding these updates. I'm sure they have a science to their madness, but as of right now, it's just really confusing what these numbers represent. I have absolutely no idea, but I want to make this video for everybody out there to know, especially for those of you who have just been paying close attention to the Aquatic update, and I don't want to just confuse everybody out there by just starting to have 1.4 randomly appear in the title and the description and trying to describe the Aquatic update. So everybody knows now that 1.4 officially represents the Aquatic update, or Update Aquatic, the Ocean update, whatever you want to call it, the brand new big update that should be coming out next month. So guys, keep your fingers crossed that nothing really changes much when it comes to the release date or any more retitling or rebranding. So with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. So take care. Peace.
Yes! Show me your moves!